Ariel, thank you so much. Now to the North Shore, where we continue to follow the latest round of severe weather to hit our area. Recovery efforts today after a tornado touched down in Tangipahoa Parish. WDSU's Elizabeth Kubel is live in the hardest hit areas for us. Now, Elizabeth, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, Daryl, we are seeing some pretty extensive, severe damage, and I want to show you and tell you first exactly where I am right now. I am at the Big Boss gas station just off Center Street. This is really a fixture in this area of town. This is where I'm told that people come here to get their food, to get their groceries, and take a look at what it looks like live right now here. You can see that there is yellow caution tape that has been set up. And take a look at this scene right here. You can see that this tornado that touched down just absolutely ripped the wall off of this building. There is debris covering this parking lot right now. There's also tree limbs that are scattered throughout this gas station. I want to pan the camera around just across the street because I do want to show you what is taking place live right now as well. You can see that crews here are across the street. Several crews here on site working to restore power in this hard hit area. And as we show you these live scenes and tell you about what is happening live, I do want to call in right now the Director of Homeland Security for Tangipahoa Parish and get an update on where things stand, sir, in just the recovery efforts today.
Okay, so last night during the immediate aftermath of the tornado, our search and rescue task force, along with the sheriff's office and several other agencies, they did the initial primary search. Today, our process is that what we're trying to do is go back and do that secondary search and in the good daylight hours, and being able to get a good grasp on what houses were affected and damaged. I know that from our assessments this morning, the numbers of damaged and destroyed homes are way higher than they were yesterday. So we're up to between 20 and 30 destroyed homes now, and there's in upwards of 40 to 50 affected, majorly affected homes. And so that's been the process that we're trying to work through now. We brought in our housing director, and so she's going around with her team trying to do assessments to figure out what the needs are, the immediate needs as well as for long term. For housing, Red Cross is out, and they're actually doing assessments along with public. There's been several other organizations. Our Daily Bread and Hammond actually provided lunch and for 100 people in the affected area. Our Daily Bread provided that lunch, and then we have the Second Harvest Food Bank that is setting up to also provide some grocery items to those affected people. We're in the process of now we're bringing in a team from the Husser Fire Department that has a drone and their pilot, and they're going to come and fly the complete affected area so we have a good visual of what we're looking at, because there's still some streets that we can't get down. The energy crews are doing phenomenal, but they have the tree crews, but there's a lot of poles and a lot of wire that's down that they have to replace. And so we're just trying to get a good grasp on everything that's happened so we can take that footage and realize where we need to go.
Significantly more homes damaged or destroyed that you guys are now able to see in the daylight, because obviously the lighting makes a difference when you're looking in the darkness. What about injuries? Do injuries still stand the same? Do you have an update there?
So thank the good Lord that so far it was just the 3 minor injuries from the one home that we got there. It was a lady and her 2 children. They were brought to the hospital, but they were actually discharged this morning. And so far that is the only injuries that's been reported. So when you ride around and look at the damage and see just the severity of it, it's actually miraculous that we don't have more injuries or even any fatalities. And thank the Lord for that.
There's always that silver lining, isn't there? And that is here. I know that your phone's ringing. You are in demand here, so you go take care of what you need to do. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us this update.
The only thing that I'd like to add is that all of the response, it's all of the response is being located out of Brown's Chapel Church on MLK Road right here. And so all of the response from feeding and those the supplies and everything, that all of our response efforts to the public are being directed out of Brown's Chapel.
That brings up a good point. And guys, just this one quick question. If there's a viewer who's watching us who is in need right now, who was hit by this tornado, is that where they need to go?
Yes, they need to go to Brown's Chapel Church on MLK Road, right here in the village of Tangipahoa.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the update. So that is the latest here from the village of Tangipahoa. We will be here throughout the day today, continuing to assess the damage and bringing you those live updates on what we are seeing here. But until then, I'll send it back to you, Daryl.
Elizabeth, thankfully, no one else was injured and no one died, thankfully. We're also joined by Chief Meteorologist Margaret Orr. Now, Margaret, you were on the air when that tornado touched down, guiding our viewers during that situation. We also understand that the National Weather Service and the survey crews are on the ground as we speak, correct?
Well, that's right.